Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In my last few videos, I worked on different Microsoft Fabric projects where BankOps project was mainly a batch data processing. After that, I worked on real-time market streaming project where data was not just a static file, it was coming as a streaming data. Now in this video, I'm back with another project and this one is called the Gap Early Payoff AI Chat Analytics project. The idea is to take the gap early payoff data, prepare it inside Microsoft Fabric, then build a dashboard and also make the analysis a bit more intelligent so business users can quickly understand what is happening. Let me explain the business problem. So, GAP stands for Guaranteed Asset Protection. When someone takes an auto loan, they may also have a gap product connected to that particular loan. If the loan is paid off early, the business may need to review that account. So, because there may be a refund reporting related questions. So, this kind of work can be done manually in Excel, but that is not really very efficient. So in this project, I wanted to build a proper analytics solution using Microsoft Fabric, Power BI, AI chat style layer. The data flow is very simple. The payoff data comes as a batch data. That means it is not streaming every second. It comes as a file or a structured layer. So first I will load this data into Fabric. Then I store data inside the lakehouse. After that, cleaning and preparing the data, building Power BI dashboard to show insights visually, and finally, I added the AI chat style experience so users can ask questions about the data in a natural language. Let's talk about this project. So over here, you can create the new workspace. I named it as Gap Early Payoff, and you can also see my existing projects as we are going to upload the files to Lakehouse. So you can select the new item as a Lakehouse, and it acts as the central storage for both files and tables. So it is helpful for data engineering, analytics, and yeah. So over here you can select Lakehouse. This is my lake house. So this would be my bronze layer. Once I upload the file from here, so I can load it to the table and that would be my bronze layer. So the gap early payoff data would be the raw one. So the raw one is always called the bronze layer. After that, now we will select, just go to that new item section. You can select a new notebook. For the silver layer, I cleaned and standardized the raw data. So I'll show you once what I did. I have done some cleaning. Yeah, so I cleaned and standardized the raw data by trimming spaces, making text uppercase, and fixing date and amount formats, creating business level columns like payoff days, buckets, review flags, and remove the duplicate so we always get the latest load. And then after doing all this, I will create another notebook for my gold layer. So over here, you can again go to my workspace. From here, you can select the gold layer. Yeah. So I created this business ready summary tables for the clean silver data. I built KPI summaries. Yeah, over here you can see the KPI, payoff data trend, dealer summary. There would be branch summary as well. So these gold tables are used directly for the Power BI dashboard and AI chat layer. After loading all the tables, we can simply do the select star taking the table names. So at least we get to know that this particular data has been added to our gold layer. And once we find that it is all done correctly, the next step would be to create a semantic model. Over here, you will get an option to create a semantic model. Yeah. So Power BI does not directly need to work on raw tables every time. Semantic model acts like the business layer between data and report. It tells Power BI which table to use, which measures are important, and how tables are related. So I'll show you my report. So if you will see on top, I have added uh, slicers like gap type, loan type, dealership, payoff data, and dealership region. This will help users to narrow down the report by product type, loan category, dealership, date range, or region. I also have a line chart called sum of total accounts by payoff date. This chart is showing how early payoff accounts change over time. It helps the business quickly identify what are the trends. You can say where we have particular spikes. And then on the right side, I have four KPI cards. These show review required count, total accounts, and high risk count and total gap account. So here we can quickly see the key numbers like 511 review required accounts are there, around 1K total accounts, 745 high risk cases, and 1.19 million total gap amount. At the bottom, you can see I have a detailed account table. So overall, this dashboard gives both a high level summary and account level details. After creating this dashboard, the next part of this project is the AI chat experience, which I'm doing it for the first time in this list of my projects. Just to show you guys, we can build it in different ways. We can use Microsoft Fabric notebooks, or for more enterprise level version, we can use Microsoft Foundry with Azure OpenAI. So I'll show you my notebook for AI chat experience. Yeah, so for this project, I went with the Fabric notebook and Streamlit approach because I really wanted to keep the demo a bit simple. In this notebook, before going to the data, there were some libraries or packages missing, so I have um, installed those. Then in this notebook, I first loaded the Gold AI context data, this one, then checked what are the important columns like account numbers, loan ID, dealership, gap type, risk reason, uh, gap amount, etc. So after that, I created the business rules. So these were the some, if they are missing, then we will. So it told us that all the required columns are present. Then I created the business rules and a small data dictionary. So this will help the assistant understand business terms like high risk, medium risk, early payoff, and then I created the test chunks. Yeah, from the business rules and data dictionary. Uh, so these terms became the knowledge for base for the chat assistant. For retrieval, I used EFIDF, vectorization, and cosine similarity. In simple words, when the user asks a question, so the notebook searches the knowledge base and finds the most relevant information. Then I created the logic to answer data questions such as top dealerships, high risk loans, total gap amount, and accounts paid off within certain number of days. And after that, I use the line graph. Yeah. So line graph to create a simple workflow. The workflow classifies the questions, retrieves relevant context. It checks the data and then we get the final answer. So the AI flow was user will ask the question is then classified, relevant context retrieved, then data is queried, and then we get the final answer. So for chat interface, I have used Streamlit. Yeah. So I have used Streamlit, and I would say the user can simply type the questions and we get the answers from the gap early payoff assistant. So I would say Power BI is used for visual dashboard analysis and Streamlit is used for chat-based analysis. Users can ask questions like which dealership has the highest risk? You can show me the high risk accounts, which dealer gap company has the highest gap amount. So let's type one question. We can write show loans paid off within 90 days. Loans paid off within 90 days. So it will tell you each and every description, like what is the account number, what is the loan ID. These were for like the 90 days. Yeah. And it will add a summary, what are the results. So this was whole of my gap early payoff AI chat analytic project, where I used Microsoft Fabric to process batch data through Medallion architecture. I created a semantic model and built a Power BI dashboard for business reporting. Then I added the AI chat part using Fabric notebook logic and a Streamlit app, so users can ask questions in a normal language. And for production version, the same idea can also be extended using Foundry and OpenAI. So yes, this was the end. I hope it was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Thank you so much.